Hey everyone, just finishing getting everything pulled up. There we go. Alright. Let's launch. So last time I know I worked up on the cliff some. I think I'm gonna do another layer of that today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start on that. While I wait for more glass to smelt. Definitely need more than this. I'll need more purple dye too, but that should be pretty easy to get. Let me actually go get some more lava first. I love this song. Hey, Ayomi58. A lot of numbers. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you stop by. Ah, almost made it all the way. Civilization. me go ahead and refill that. Don't want to run out after all. Alright. So I'm looking at the next segment of cliff. I don't have to prepare any of that just yet. Let's go ahead and make our way up. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong. It's 83, so this up here will be 93. I need scaffolding. Yeah, I'll take 20. That's right. 103. Okay, so everything below 103 gets mined out. I don't know where to end here. I'll go to there, so I'm standing on 101. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Oops. Hey, Evergreens. How's it going? Just noticed you over there on YouTube. don't know if I've ever actually heard of the lifesteal. Well, okay, that's a lie. I have heard of it. I just haven't looked into it. I don't know. I haven't followed it at all. So while I do know the name, I don't really know what they're about. But I think they are a more combat-oriented server. Whereas this server's targeted towards builders. And that's why I love it. To make sure I get all the grass blocks. Yeah, quite a few trees back in here that I missed. More than I thought. I guess originally I wasn't really going up this high anyway. Oh. I do need to sleep though. Otherwise mobs are gonna come out. And I need to light up my base. And we head back up the scaffolding. I could light up this layer. I feel like every now and then there's this really quiet Minecraft song that comes on. There it is. I can hear it. Is this Sweden? No, it's just Minecraft. fine. This is gonna be a really big layer, wouldn't it? Hey, bystander. How's it going? I'm doing good. Don't know how much I want to expand over here. We'll see. Did you have a good day today, bystander? Don't you love chaos, though? I feel like that's a good fit for you. Sleep. Those are never fun. Was it major or minor? There's more. The rain was not that bad today. Well, so you see, bystander, this is why they tell you to leave everything behind in case of an evacuation. So that's on you. I'm pretty sure the teacher did not say you have to evacuate with this or you will not get credit for the project. zombie. Thanks for the EXP. That was a much longer cave than I thought. Okay, it's all yellow, no red. That's the goal. Yeah. These things will happen. Was it damaged at all, or? Oh. Well, that's not that bad. What do you mean by acting up? I assume you tried plugging it in and that did nothing. Okay. And I think... I'm not an expert in phones, but I think what you're dealing with is probably... sounds like something just disconnected in the internals of the phone. That's the only thing I can assume. Why'd you stay that late after school? Were you in a club or something? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I never really worried about National Honor Society. I don't think I was ever a nominee, so didn't really matter to me. Well, that's good. At least you could let her know. Yeah, bloody noses are never fun. Sounds like you had a day. All the blocks. And then get back to it. Well, hopefully tomorrow's a better day for you. What's happening down there? Like, I don't want any trees growing here. All the blocks that were dropped along the way. And then move down a layer. What are you betting? Yeah. And these things happen. And I would probably also consider the phone thing an inconvenience too. Yeah, but ultimately if, you know, the phone dies and you need to replace it, you can replace it. It's not that huge of a deal. Phones are ultimately replaceable. What's the issue it keeps having? Yes, it's a big step. So you're saying your phone will just restart every now and then? Like, what do you mean by it doesn't work? So I'd like to ask this one more time. Hopefully you understand the question. What is the problem? technically don't need it. Okay. And ultimately, when you get it powered back on, as it like makes me ask another question. Is it actually off, or is the screen just off? It's like if you were listening to music, would the music still be playing? Okay, it's off. Yeah, so the phone is powering off essentially. So what I'm willing to bet is when you dropped the phone, I'm thinking the cable that plugs into your battery came loose. I'm thinking. Because like if it's not dropping any charge and if it's just happening suddenly, I'm thinking it's just, you wiggle it just right and the cable slips out, it loses the connection. But then you take it out of the case, jostle it around, and that just gently pushes the cable back into place. And allows you to turn it back on again. That's the only thing I could think it could be. Again, I'm no expert on phones, so take my word with a grain of salt, but that's the only thing I could think happened. Yeah, but I mean, in the end, you can still just replace a phone. So even if you did break it and it's completely useless, you can just replace it. That's the nice thing about material items, is they are relatively easy to replace. Yeah, I understand. There's always going to be latency. Yeah, but even so, I mean, you have people around you, like your teacher, that's like, hey, my phone is dead, it doesn't work, can I use your phone to call my parents? And I can't think of a single good teacher that would say no. Friends have phones. A lot of people in the world nowadays have phones. And as long as you ask nicely, I bet they're willing to let you make a call. Yeah, friends are hard to come by, but you're in school right now, so just get talking. You'll make friends along the way. You may meet some people you don't like, but I'm sure you'll meet some people you really like.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited. Baited. Baited.
My voice is robot-y? What do you mean by that? And I'm being ignored. My voice echoes twice? Are you sure you don't have my stream pulled up in 2 places? Alright. Talk in 20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, bystander, do you have any issues with my voice? I'm so confused by what you're saying. I think Diva just texted me a video. Let me go to sleep and I will check it. Nope. You don't know if I can hear it on video. Give me a sec. It's interesting. I can hear something, but I think it's mainly background noise is the issue. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I could hear a little something. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what could be causing it. I don't know what I sound like when I get possessed by demon voice, so I don't know what to say to that. I don't think I'm a demon. These are not demon horns. The car window was not broken. The button was broken. And you are never gonna let me live that down. And I understand why you're not, but you're never gonna let me live that down. Okay. Believe whatever you want to believe. Yeah, Devo, I did look up the game. And I don't think I'm gonna try it, and the reason I say that is because the only way to actually get into the game is to buy an NFT. And essentially, it seems like the whole way people make money from the game is by buying and selling NFTs. Which crypto would just add a whole nother layer of complexities to my taxes. I cannot remember the name of the game, but it's a computer-based RPG essentially. No, I haven't played Shadows of Doubt. Yeah, I don't know, Devo. I have to know more about the game, really, before I say it, commit to anything like that. And even so, you have to wait until somebody puts an NFT up for sale to be able to become part of the community, so... Okay. I'll do that. Ooh, precipice. I like this song. What, Devo? Oh, digging. I mean, yeah, this server is about building, and right now I need a terraform to build. See, but you have to prepare the area for building. You know how, like, when you build a house, you need to lay the foundation first? I'm laying down the foundation right now. I like the whole process. Hey, hey, Devo, look. I'm building. Alright, now we go back to digging for hours. Bystander, stop trying to get around the profanity filter. I don't know about that. shovel's gonna break soon. This feels like a much longer song than I remember. Still a good song nonetheless. What's bystander? Certainly has. I don't understand what you're meaning or implying by that statement, but I won't try to inquire any further. And if you never talk to more, you're never going to make more friends. Trust me, you are going to want friends at your school. Even once you're done with school. It's really nice to have friends at every point in your life. That's because you're not giving the kids a chance. No, depression is not a friend. Yeah, many are. But if you don't give anyone a chance, you'll never find somebody who isn't. Bystander, that is not a good question to ask. And the reason I say that is if you never try to get away from depression, if you never try to, get better, to heal, to find friends, to talk to people, you're never going to be able to escape it. And it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And nobody wants that. So while your phone's not working, talk to some people. Get to know some students around you. Make some new friends. Talk about new things. Well, hang out with them. See how they act, see what they say. And if they introduce you to their friends, then I'd say you're good. If they don't, just keep hanging out with them. Figure out, what's interesting things about them, all that stuff. Get to know them. And as you get closer, you'll build a better friendship. Friendships take time. Online friends are alright, but it's always good to have people who are near you. Like, for example, when your phone dies, you can't reach out and talk to any of your online friends. Wait, why do I suck? I'm lost. Help me understand. Never mind. Man. Okay. That's fine. just DM me about it and I can continue my monologue there. Let me replace my shovel. I do have another, right? No, I don't. Okay. To the nether it is. Well, to the end it is, but... I really should bring a boat. What is this ominous sounds? I hate these Minecraft tracks. It's like, oh yeah, what creepy things can we jumble together and call music? And the answer is nothing, please stop. But hey, they never listen. Right. This will be way too loud if I don't do that. You try to get up to level 30. Alright. I will check it out after stream. And I finished my stretch. I pull all that out. And we head back. Thanks for the hydrate. That takes skill. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you should go eat dinner. You should definitely do that. Go eat. Go eat. You don't have to care about the stream. I'm the only one who has to care about the stream. Go eat dinner. Take care of yourself. No, go eat. No, you're never gonna know. Once you can tell me what you ate for dinner, I'll tell you what I'm eating. But until then, you'll never know. You can tell me I suck all I want, but I like healthy viewers. Okay, fine, I'll rephrase it just to appease you. I like viewers who are not necessarily healthy at the moment, but don't strive for not healthiness, I guess. I don't know how to phrase it. But you know, I don't want viewers to become unhealthy by watching me. You know, I want people to strive for something better. But you beat me. So confused as to how you beat me. But good, go eat. I've always really considered a grilled cheese as a lunch thing, but I don't know. It's probably just because of the way I was raised. There could be a whole bunch of different definitions of being healthy. But I think there's a general baseline which is good. Which is in a sense striving for better. You always want to be going for better. Not necessarily. I think it's more... Sorry, I've had one strand of hair blowing in my face, and it's gotten annoying. No, so, really, obviously the definition of health varies from person to person, and ultimately, there really is no one right answer. But it's more, if you're doing something that is going to harm your body, that would be considered unhealthy. And like, skipping meals is considered unhealthy most of the time. Now, obviously, there are times where it's, you know, part of culture or just the way you eat, where it could be very healthy for you. Like, for example, you know, if you're a person who only eats 2 meals a day, that could be totally healthy for you. But if you eat 3 meals a day on a regular basis, you never really skip them, whatever, it would not be healthy for you to start skipping meals suddenly. Yeah, and that's why I said it varies from person to person. Yeah, but also the other reason is why I'm telling you not to skip a meal is you don't have a reason for it. Like, if you were trying to, skip meals to better your diet, to, lose some weight, sure. You have a totally reasonable reason behind it, something you believe will work, and you can go with that. But if you're skipping meals because you just feel like it, that tends to go towards unhealthy. It's like, if you're doing things to yourself without reason, I don't necessarily always see that as healthy. I would often call it unhealthy. But I'm also a very reasonable person. I work with logic. So, if you're doing things that defy logic, it doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking to you because you said you were gonna go eat dinner. So go eat. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, day's almost over, so I'm gonna be good. Yes, you can tell me what you're having for dinner. But other than that, no more. For Mama. Almost done with this next layer. Maybe by then I'll have time to place glass. I don't know, we'll see. Really nice big area up here. I don't know what I'm going to build up here yet, but it'll be nice. Really hoping this looks good when it's done. I have no idea what it's gonna look like, but I just hope it looks good. Then again, if it doesn't look good, it's all my fault, so I'm sure it'll look great. I leveled it out this far. Alright. Anything with that? Or was it just a plain grilled cheese? Tomato bisque. Always been a little curious, what is a bisque? And how does it differ from, like, you know, soup? That's not it. Because that just seems... That doesn't seem like that would be the answer. I'm thinking it has to do with the base of the thing. I'm thinking if it's a bisque, it has a... I'm assuming a thicker base, whether that be like, you know, milk or something else. I don't know. Here, let me put stuff away, and then I will search to... I'll go to the Almighty to figure it out. I have like a chat. You don't have to remind me by rudely dropping a fight. Okay, so it's pretty much a fancy way of saying soup. Well, no, that's not really it. It's more It's a kind of soup. Later, the music box version. Oh, it's not. This is the full version. Oh, that's a creeper. What's the fun thing you got? I have no idea what that is. Ah. Well, congrats on getting living. Still. I hope it's everything you hoped for. Yeah, that would be, I feel like anything's cheaper than surgery nowadays. Especially in the US. Yeah. Surgery is expensive. Even more so if it's cosmetic. Because then insurance almost never pays for it. Well, yeah, life is expensive. Oh yeah, insurance only ever sometimes pays for things that are necessary. But every now and then they'll be like, is it necessary? Even though it is. Yeah, I have heard it can be. I am running out of inventory space. Yet again. Way back. And empty out my inventory. Why are you concerned about that? I feel like that isn't super under question, but yeah, you shouldn't have to be worried about politics. You're not old enough to be thinking about them yet. Okay. I just hope we get it in order within the next, 10 years. Actually, I'll give it 3 presidential cycles, so 12. 12 years. Hopefully they have it in check by then. Otherwise, I may just have to run for president. Well, really, if they want me to run for president, we'd have to wait 16. I doubt it. Also, how would you still be bothering me if you're not bothering me at the moment? So, I don't see how your math quite works out there. Just saying. Yeah, well, I mean, really only time will tell. If I move halfway around the world and you can like almost never message me because we're in opposite time zones, it would become pretty difficult. Yeah, sleep is an issue. 8 hours every day. Especially for somebody your age. 8 hours every day. Yeah, this is another good Minecraft song I like. I always want to call it REM off, but it's MATH, which makes me think you're supposed to say math. I don't know. It's a good song. What do you mean by that? Why would there be a war? See, but that's the thing, like, if we're in a roommate situation, I wouldn't say care, but I wouldn't really intrude in your own business as long as you don't intrude into mine. So it's like, yeah, you may not go to bed until, 2 a.m. every day, but it's like, as long as you're not waking me up at 2 a.m. every day with noise or, whatever, you're fine. It's like other people live their lives differently. I understand that. You don't have to be on the same sleep schedule for me. But like, for example, if the two of us would have a commitment or whatever, and we both have to be up at the same time or whatever, and you make that a pain, I would just move out. Like, I'm trying to get to a point in life that I can move out and live by myself. And it's like, I don't really want to live with roommates unless it's somebody I really get along with. But I haven't found anybody like that. So it's like, yeah, I'll just keep living with my parents until I can live by myself. So why would you need 2 alarm clocks? So why can't you get up? Does the alarm not wake you up? Or do you just turn off the alarm and then go back to sleep? Okay, well, move your alarm. Don't put it within arm's reach of your bed. Put it on the other side of the room. Okay. Well, in that case, what I highly recommend, and this has helped me actually, is when you get out of bed, before you turn off your alarm, I always start my day off with, just a set of 10 push-ups. And if you can't do 10 push-ups, that's fine. You can do modified push-ups, whatever. Just any kind of brief physical activity that will get your blood pumping is all you need. It'll wake you up. And it'll help you get in better shape. Yeah, it is. But it helps your day. It's so little effort for so much return. It is worth the minimal amounts of effort. It just really helps you start your day. See, but also the thing is, I don't just do this on weekdays. I do it on weekends too. Every single time I wake up, the first thing I do when I get out of bed, even if I'm not waking up to alarm, is I do 10 push-ups. Every day. You don't take any breaks. And it just gets you in that routine. No, there's no mental breakdowns. I don't understand why that is sad, but okay. And I'm really doing this as a routine to get into better shape, just slowly over time, building a routine. But it really does help you start your day. It's like, I have my morning alarm set for 6:30. Now, I don't have to be into work until 8. And it's like maybe a 10-minute drive. But it's like, I don't want to be late. So I set my alarm an hour and a half before I have to start my day at work. And ever since I started this new routine, I'm getting into work like at 7 to 7:15. So it's like I'm saving so much time by just doing 10 push-ups. Because it gets you out of bed, it gets you to start your day with something active, which promotes you to get a move on in the morning, really. Yeah, I'd probably be gone by the time you need to wake up. And also, I'm not going to just disrespect neighbors like that. But also, we're never going to be roommates. I can guarantee you that fact, that we will never be roommates. Oh, hey. I got an ominous bottle. I haven't got one of those before. Yeah, easiest way to deal with pillagers is just get the leader to be shot by his allies. Or you could do a flint and steel. But if you don't have a flint and steel, and you don't normally carry one around, like I don't, because it's another inventory slot gone, just get them to shoot themselves. But again, lava's just another inventory slot taken. I don't carry around those kinds of tools. It's a waste of space. Chaos is not necessary. Chaos is what occurs when you get anarchy. And anarchy is not good. Because the 1% ruin it for everyone else. In this context, the 1% is not implying the rich. In this context, the 1% is the root of all evil. People who just don't do good. Getting rid of mob spawning one torch at a time. Yeah, ravine. I'm not gonna light that up. I could, but too much. Oh, we're right about Orange's base. Orange's base? I don't know. Alright. Back outside. Oh, I haven't sent that to my editor yet. Again, I have to process the footage first, and then it gets sent to my editor and he works on it next. So, it's a process. Yeah, he did clip it and send it to me, but it was only part of it. So I'm gonna go actually back into the video recording and get more of it. But yes, he did send me a part of it. Yeah, it was more than a minute. I think Triple Baka is like a 30-second sound. And I know that was played at least once. I think Jebaited is also like a 30-second sound. Dang. These blocks are despawning in front of me.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
See how long that was? 1 hour and 40 minutes. Gives you Bad Omen 2, huh? Interesting. How many times do I have to go over this? I cannot reach it. Every stream this comes up. Finding out this one layer has taken a lot longer than I was anticipating. Like, I was expecting this to be like an hour. But no, it's way past that. So, I think once I finish out this layer, I will be, ending off stream for the night. I still have at least like another, 10 minutes to whine though, so it'll be a few minutes. Streams always gotta end. The only time streams don't end is when I do a subathon. In which case they still eventually end. It just takes a little bit longer. See, but if I'm going to bed, you should go to bed. I'll be playing with them again on Wednesday. Yeah, I also haven't seen him stop by today. I saw him in a gaming VC earlier, so... Oh, okay. Alright, well... I'll try to get it uploaded, but... we'll see what I can do. I should theoretically have some time Tuesday night, but I don't know. We'll see. Because if I can't get it done Tuesday, it's not going to get done Wednesday. But again, if it's not ready this week, it doesn't have to be. That's... yeah, I don't know. You should make friends in art club instead. Chat it up with some people, you know. Learn some new art styles, figure out what others are doing. Have conversations with more than just a teacher. Oh, well, sounds like you can make some more then. Gossip is never, almost never positive. Gossip. Gossip and rumors. Yeah, teachers may still be fun, but it's always good to have friends. I don't know how many times you want me to tell you this. Because once you're out of high school, I highly doubt you're going to keep in touch and have a friendship with those teachers. So it's like they're fun for, you know, the 4 years you're in high school. And then you may talk to them once or twice a year after that. That typically only lasts, you know, a year or two at most. And then you move on. You're in college. You make new friends. Yeah, but again, then you get recommendations and then that's it. It's like I had some really cool teachers in school, but I don't talk to any of them. It's like I think out of all my teachers, I have texted one of them after I graduated high school. But that's also because, you don't typically have the teacher's number. You don't typically talk to them outside of school. It's more of you're just in a situation where it's convenient and easy. But as soon as it becomes inconvenient, then it's like, oh, well, yeah, you have one of their numbers, but again, that doesn't mean you're gonna talk to them every day. Not a we will see. It's this is like has a I wouldn't even say a high probability. It is almost assured to occur. Um, I would use your time and make friends. It's going to become a lot harder to make friends outside of high school. Like, even when you get to college, it's going to be a lot harder than in high school. Because in college, people are working for their degree, they're working for their livelihood. People aren't going to be paying as much attention to social circles, and you're not going to have these cliques of people. So yeah. No, that is not a friend. A friend has to be a person. It has to be somebody you can communicate with at a higher level. Yeah, see, but I'm not going to your school, and we've never met in person. Make some in-person friends. You won't regret it. See, you may regret things now, but as you get older, as you move on through life, you'll realize most of the time how not necessarily meaningless, but what you actually learned from mistakes in life. There's always things to be learned. Yeah, I'm aware. People often call me old. But I don't care. I'd rather be called old by a couple people and share my wisdom than not share my wisdom and not be called anything. Because people don't call people my age young. And even so, that's not really a compliment, so... Anyway, that is all the time I have for today. I need to get going to bed. So I will be ending off stream here. Yeah, lots of people have that issue, but I'm sure you'll find people your age. Because also, the thing you have to understand is people that are older than you have had more time and have had more experience with failure than kids your age. So it's like they know what works, what doesn't work. They know how to balance their lives and stuff. Yeah, but if you're not hanging out with people your age, it gets bad. But anyway, I'm heading out. I need to go to sleep. So I will see you all on Wednesday. I don't suck. You just need to learn to live. I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.